Hello and welcome to the Forge Alliance Forevercast. I'll be your host, Swkoll, and it's been a while since I said that intro. Things have been poor for myself, but now I can get back into it, get all of this casting done. This is a replay Voodoo posted on the forums just now, and I'm picking it up, casting it. It is a 4v4 on Hilly Plateau. It's been a quiet time for the casters in FAF in general. I went away for a bit, TF for Life went away for a bit. I don't know where Seth the Who is. So it's basically Guile and Zap casting for a good period of time. Props to them. So bottom side team, we got Tag Chosen going Seraphim, Artifacts going Cybern, Melvin going Seraphim. Is he a Smurf? Possibly. And Tag Sentin going as the Aeon. Although I think this time I thank the pilot for his amazing this thing. Thank you so much. It will make my life so much easier. Top team, we got Arrow, Quasar, Voodoo going as Seraphim, and U4 going as Cybern. This appears to be... oh, it's a power spam. Thought this was a mod for a second. Never mind. So, let's get this replay going. Quiet start. No one's opening with air. At least not immediately. ACUs to the middle is the typical play. There's quite a bit of mass in the middle. You gotta get this reclaim and get a position to push forward. I will suspect Chosen will be going for that gun. I have not previewed this replay. I don't really need to preview them if people recommend them to me, especially if Voodoo recommends them. The Tag Chosen will most likely be going for a gun, possibly assisted by artifacts. And Voodoo and Quasar will possibly be doing a similar play up at the top. Small raiding parties getting together. Voodoo with this very nice aggressive raid should come in. Tag Chosen will try to cut off with the Celine. Quasar does not want to upgrade quickly, but rather will be getting middle reclaim. Chosen is getting that artifact assisted by artifacts and possibly Tag Sentin. Voodoo getting himself a bit out of position here. He's outnumbered. Looks like, what will he be doing? Just reclaiming. Tag Sentin will be trying to get some of that reclaim. Tag Chosen almost completed with his gun upgrade. Just me or is everyone joining the Tag clan nowadays? Is that the thing to do? I don't know. Interesting ACU plays in the middle. But looks like U4 will be pushing down the south with his ACU. And and Melvin will be answering with his own ACU into that area of the map. Chosen comes out with his gun, pushing Quasar back. Tag Sentin a bit low, but Quasar going down quite quickly. This may be the end for him unless they can come up with something of emergency point defense. Stalled. Voodoo deciding to retreat, more emergency point defense, but that won't be enough to save him against gunned ACU. I'm telling to block him with tanks, but an attempt at a factory block will not be... will it work? Overcharges come out, he's almost down. And it looks like that'll be the end for Quasar. He's quite dead. Early advantage to the top side, but a Jester coming out from U4 looking to push Chosen back. Sentin coming up with the air will be able to deny this gesture. It looks like the bottom side team has established control of the bottom. But Voodoo diverting his forces to make trouble for Melvin. Unupgraded ACU. Should be able to handle this without dying. Meanwhile, U4 sitting back, getting upgrade, most likely gun. But giving Voodoo 2 bases is a very, very dangerous thing to do. I wonder if that was actually the right decision in that case. Usually taking out the ACU is always a plus, but if you give the eco to Voodoo instead of a 1700 player, that's where things get sketchy. Bottom side team will devote a small force to assist Melvin. He's just sitting around building a factory. Not in any sort of trouble. Air dominance by the bottom side team, especially Tag Seton. He's getting out there with 4 factories. Not much power teching from him. Melvin, being the other back player who isn't really doing too much with his eco. As we can see on the side, I almost forgot. Arrow's sitting on quite a bit of... Oh, does this include the reclaim numbers too? Alright. That makes sense, I guess. Voodoo coming out with Tech 2 land. Will we see a Tech 2 response from the bottom side team? They're just trying to control this rating, and looks like they will be able to do that successfully. Tech Seton establishing this position up here. He's got a point defense and radar. We'll see if he's trying to push up through here. He is getting an upgrade. It would be... He's getting Tech 2 on his ACU. Most likely wants to secure this area in the middle. We've got artifacts. That's probably Tech 2. We'll check in a bit. And D4 actually went for the Tech 2, got the point defense. But air domination still by the bottom side team. Let's see who is going to go air. It looks like they're all going air right now. Voodoo spamming them up quite quickly, as well as U4. He's got all the build capacity on that. Still not much power teching. Well, U4 looking to get a fire base going at this position. He's a bit out of position considering he's about to get flanked on both sides. But this could be a nice stronghold for him. Able to control this sort of choke point. Looks like he'll be allowed to get Tech 2 point defenses up. At this point, I expect the Tech 1 spam to sort of wind down into Tech 2 point defense to become the name of the game. Arrow has already transitioned into mole missile launchers. You probably could have countered this with just the mongoose as he scouted. He's not... Wait, wrong. You should be able to tell what that is, but... Interesting lack of radar coverage on the bottom. Alright. Tech 2 point defense successfully going up from Tag Seton. Looks like he will be able to hold this back. Arrow sitting on no upgrades. And for some artifacts will push that forward. Tech 2 being routed down by Arrow. Looks like he's going for pillars. Voodoo telling his allies not to get sniped. He's in a very dangerous position. No Tech 2 flak in this area. It's a bit surprising. You want to be getting out of Tech 2 flak every few units, or at least just get one. Surprisingly, the mongoose and the mole missile launchers are not able to push past and take out this mechs. Not sure why they're being so hesitant. Perhaps they're on holiday. Getting all that vacation time. This is quite a nice... Would you want to be here? I mean, it's quite tropical, maybe. I don't know. Maybe this area is just a giant beach. There's an ocean over here. Nice and relaxing for everyone involved. But not relaxing for Tag Seton. He will be pushed back. Lots of pillars will be eating the obsidian shots. Oblivion shots, I mean. Tag Seton, he's got Tech 2. And they will be able to push that back with sufficient overcharges. But meanwhile, Voodoo going in with a very heavy push. Missed this, actually. There's no fire base here. Artifacts will try to be chasing them down. Is there Tech 2 in the mix? There is not. No Tech 2 from Artifacts either. Let's see. Teching. Tag Seton has quite a bit of power. He's definitely going for the Tech 3 air soon. He's going for mercies. Let's see how that works. He actually has a lot of mercies. Is he planning to kill everyone at once? Certainly an option. Let's see how he plays out with those mercies. They definitely have the air control to use them. See who is flak. No flak. You have only a little bit of flak, and he's about to take on quite a bit of damage. So it'd be a nice target for the mercies. Nice scouts going out. Arrow, build some flak. Man, flak. Little skirmish going on. It looks like both players will decide to retreat. Nice reclaim fill from whoever will be able to secure it, though. An artifact's going with TML in the middle at minute 13. It's a bit late for TML, considering Voodoo already has the TMD. I know Gunship's trying to pull off the defense from Melvin. He's getting completely outspammed, though. Tech 2 mexes are going down. Emergency point defenses from Melvin trying to clean this up. Gunships will eventually clean it up, but this Seraphim Arty will do quite a number to at least the engineer count. Looks like topside team trying to get that air back. It looks like they might be able to in this sort of half-forced air fight. Nice kill on the power there. More missile launchers can take that in a headache. They should be able to push forward. Now U4 with 5. Where are the mercies? Wait, where are the mercies? Do they just die? Mercies are probably dead. Tech Chosen going on quite a scout. Tech 3 land coming up from Voodoo. He's getting the Otham. Should be very nice. Poor NG. He tried so hard, and yet he still failed. Interesting standoff over here. No one winning just yet. 2 missiles loaded in the TML. It looks like Arrow. He might have gotten hit with the mercies. He's successfully retreated, though. Gunships will clean up the pressure. Texan choosing to retreat. Janus bombers, actually Corsairs. You're a Cybran player. Cybrans. Meh. Tech 3 air now out from Tag Seton. Are we seeing any other air? Tech 3 air. Doesn't look like we will. So bottom side team has a good opportunity to win the game here if they can get out a sufficient amount of Tech 3 air. Get that air control up and strap bombers. U4 is still very vulnerable. No air defense in this area. There is flak in this force that Voodoo possesses, which will be causing everything here to retreat. Corsairs against the Tech 2 flak and Othams wouldn't be a bad idea. Artifact's being told to retreat, and he will do so. He's got 3 missiles in the tank. Looking to push out. Speed things up a bit. Actually, no. Things are fine. Nice stance. Tech 3 and Tech 2 will defeat the vastly inferior Tech 1. Melvin trying to get power up in this area. We'll need some more Tech 2 point defense if he wants to hold up against this. Of course, there's no coming in. Target is the flak, successfully taken out, so these should get free reign. Unless air control is brought in. Air support not being brought in by anyone. ASF production has been started by Tag Seton. And he's about to get his Tech 3 power up. Voodoo might be looking for Tech 3 air as well. Just going for Tech 2 right now. And so many Corsairs. Looks like we'll be seeing the air fight of Tech 1 airness. There are the Corsairs in here, which may pose a interesting role, but Voodoo just patrolling with Inties. Looks like the 2 Air Forces and ASFs will be brought in. This ASF will get so many kills. It is going to be quite silly. Now, actually gets taken out by interceptors, and looks like topside team will be able to gain air control. Actually, no, Tech Seton's interceptors still winning out. Chosen using gunships to much effect, defending against all this Tech 1 and Tech 2. Should be a nice pocket of mass. Knowing Chosen, I don't know, maybe nukes? Chosen likes nukes. Although I won't be surprised to see a spider or chicken before that. Actually, I'd be surprised if it did come before that. 6 missiles loaded in the TML. Not sure what he's waiting for. Perhaps he's just forgotten it exists. Nice target would be this Tech 3 land factory, now producing Titans. Any ASF production from the topside team. It looks like Voodoo is going for the Tech 3 air. He's a little late, and looks like he's getting scouted quite heavily. We're seeing a transition to strat bombers. Not yet. Not yet. Tech 7 being very exposed. Although there is quite a bit of flak, and air control should protect him at least temporarily. Now it looks like just everyone's sitting back, getting their Tech 3 air. Except Arrow. What is Arrow up to? He has almost no mass. Is he AFK? That's definitely a possibility. He's throwing all his mass into Titans he's not using. And into a TML snipe. Looks like the TML will finally come out. Where's the target? Looks like Tech 2 mass extractors of Voodoo. Those things should have been dead a long time ago. Tech-7 definitely controlling the map with his ASFs. And Chosen playing defense with his Tech 2 missile launchers. Gunships. Power stalling. No, it's actually going for target over there. See how this goes out. Tech-7 just continually maintaining that air control. Some of these 15 kills on an ASF. Voodoo now coming out with his own ASF. But if 2 players go for the ASFs, at least one of them here will have to. Looks like no one's going for ASFs at this point. So Chosen for some interesting upgrades. He's been upgrading quite a while. Gunship's going in directly to attack Voodoo. Are they sniping? There is Tech 2 flak in the area. And Tech 3 anti-air, but that'll just be a huge waste. The new splash on these things makes them completely effective against any sort of gunship snipe. Now Arrow, after sacrificing most of his eco to create this force, will be moving it forward. Actually, no, he won't be moving it forward. He'll be retreating with it. I don't know why. Seems like it would be a good idea to attack with it. Tech-7 telling his team to build an experimental. Chosen getting a chicken up. Now this should be a very interesting Tech 3 force. Currently it can easily push down and take out this area right here, which Melvin has pretty much forgotten about and retreated from. He's sitting around, getting raz. And other upgrades. So nice scouting from Artifacts. We'll see everything that Eric's trying to do. This TML snipe not even bothered to be completed. All the ACUs are out of range as well. 23 minutes in and map control is still quite evenly spread. There are slight advantages to the bottom side team considering they have this choke point and the middle. And Chicken is complete, moving out. Where will he be sending it? We do not know. I guess right into the middle to attack Voodoo. Voodoo is the biggest threat as of right now. Although it has been scouted by the topside team. It's been pinging. They've been pinging it all over the place. Who will switch to strap bombers first? Currently no one. But topside team trying to get that air back. Artifacts has produced an ungodly amount of Corsairs. I don't know what he's planning to do with those. Which is a problem. Chosen probably should get on air at this point. Though it's still everyone's game, air control has shifted a bit to the topside team after Miss Micros over these anti-airs. Attempts to snipe Voodoo. 25 kills between the two of them. And a Monkey Lord plan from Artifacts. Getting a bit late. That should still be potent. T-Mel actually being used. Will snipe Tech 2 mass ejectors quite effectively. Oh, it hit the side of the mountain. That's not happening. Why do I feel... Oh, here's the chicken. Oh my gosh. Sorry. But anyway, chicken moving forward. There are gunships being produced in emergency, and Voodoo has constructed a chicken as well. So if Chosen can vet up on his, we should be able to win. Shields being a huge advantage. Gets a nice hit off on the NGs, will survive a bit longer. But, see, this orb almost takes out the Tech 3 power, but will fail to do so. Too likely to control. Tech set and retreating. The chicken has retreated against the dead chicken, but not too much damage will be done. The Tech 3 power will survive, allowing Voodoo to keep up his air production. Melvin coming in, wiping out this position with hordes of Tech 3 tanks. Let's see, how's the progress on that spider? Halfway done. Chosen getting strategic missile defenses. Not surprising, are we seeing nukes from anyone? Yes we are. U4 going for a nuke. Interesting. Pretty much. But anyway, Voodoo's chicken coming in. Men shall regen to about half health. Looks like he'll try to use it in defense against these Tech 3 tanks. These tanks need to retreat. Does he know about the chicken? Does he? Oh, he does! Guess he's gonna try to run past it. See how well that works. Train. Will help him. But this could just feed U4 a bunch of mass. Strategic missile launcher is up. And it looks like they won't be able to even kill that. Nice cleanup by Voodoo. Spider is up. Not that it can do too much. Strap bomber's being produced by U4 at this point. See, is he going for snipes? He stopped production, so presumably TML in the middle still going to work. How many kills? 8 kills so far. That's a very useful TML. I'm surprised Voodoo hasn't taken it out with the chicken yet. Perhaps he's afraid of the air, or of an experimental taking it out. Considering this is the topside team's defense, pretty much right here, second chicken will be reduced. Takes that and wanting the chicken to be used defensively, that is a wise move. Take Chosen not done with getting up a second strategic missile defense. Oh, this is a launcher. This is the launcher. So Chosen going for nukes after an anti-nuke, and a GC now up for the bottom side team. So we got a GC and a spider versus which is soon to be 2 chickens. I couldn't tell you which is the more potent mix. Spiders are a bit cheap, GCs are a bit expensive, and chickens are a bit middle. Although we'll find out in a minute if these units ever encounter each other. Moving forward, lots of Tech 1 bombers being produced by Chosen. I mean, they're practically free at this point. You might as well build them. Very difficult to kill. I couldn't tell you who's winning air, but Tag Sutton definitely making a play for winning his air back. Chicken almost completed by the topside team. Looks like the 2 experimentals will be used defensively. So as you can clearly see, a lot is going on here, except nothing at all. This is the point of the game, 31 minutes in, where both teams kind of wondering what they should do, how far they can push without going all in and risking it all. Or with some very creative artillery placement. I never would have thought to position 2 artilleries behind this hill in the middle of the corner of the map where nothing ever will go. Voodoo looking to push in with his chicken. GC moving to intercept. There is a second chicken that has been produced by Melvin. And tanks coming in from Melvin. He's going to pull these back, get them with the chicken. Have some fun. And not die. Let's see any more anti-nukes. The nuke is being pinged. It's a third of the way there. But the nuke from U4 almost completely done. Let's see how's the strategic missile defense going. It's only halfway there. This could be very dangerous for the bottom side team. They do not have any strategic missile defense. Voodoo deciding not to go after, looking to actually just go after red instead. There are a couple experimentals here in the area. GC probably wants to move forward a bit. Corsair's coming around. Oh, but they've been spotted. Voodoo moving in with his air. Going right for the Corsairs. Oh, that's gonna be brutal. Brutal. Corsairs trying to retreat. And it looks like the air fight will be forced. Masses of the ASF. Voodoo trying to get out of there, but Artifacts comes in with his ASF. So is Tag Sutton. Right now it looks like Airfight is helping bottom side team. Chosen coming out with some... And there's the nuke! The reactions are priceless. After winning air, they're about to get nuked. Now it'll be interesting, where does this nuke go? Does it go down here? Strategic missile launch is not completed. Neither is this one. So it could go directly for this and end the game. It looks like it might. Taking the bet that the strategic missile defense isn't done. Oh no, Artifacts, you need to get out of there. Oh, and they're all dead. No. Oh. Oh, that's brutal. And that might just win the game for the topside team. Tag Sutton does survive, so does Chosen. Artifacts' ASF is quite dead. No give, as we've determined earlier. GC a bit out of position, so are these tanks. This chicken trying to be used sacrificially, perhaps to take out these units doing the damage. These tanks need to get in there. 3 chickens. It's kind of silly. Only 3 chickens for stores, and strap bombers need to come out to do something. Otherwise, this is just going to be a massacre. Versus the spider. Spider's dead. Losing the GC, looks like tanks will take the opportunity to try to run by this Tech 3 production. Hordes of Tech 1 bombers coming in, and not being effective whatsoever. That was a nice gift of veterancy. Make an anti-Chosen. I want an anti-Chosen. How else are you supposed to deal with this Chosen? I know it was supposed to mean build an anti-nuke, but I want an anti-Chosen. So if I ever play Chosen on the ladder, I know how to counter him. Just anti-Chosen. And this may be the end of the game. Voodoo pushing in with his 2 chickens. Drop Bomber's actually coming in. So might be able to swing aside. Dodge fails. So many inties and various things going around. Bottom side team retaining the air control, but Melvin completely losing the position to the 2 chickens. Third chicken staying defensively because it's on such low health. Shield the anti-Chosen. Shield it. And another chicken being started by the bottom side team. How's this anti-nuke doing? Anti-nuke is halfway there. So is the nuke. Quantum gateway is planned by U4. First chicken, both chickens now down. And so will be all of this. The flak was a bit late. Had been there, might have been able to do some more significant damage against that. Good move. Nice artifacts, staying around for the rest of the game. This already is actually being useful. I am surprised. I'm truly surprised. I thought that would never be any sort of use, but I guess, do what you want. Chosen's still struggling to reclaim. We'll be going for a Teg 4 bomber. Does he have the air control? That is the question. Well, he has it now, but will he have it when it's completed? Artifact stopping air production to get these quantum gateways up, and to rush the nuke faster. Teg Seton says, I could kill the nuke. You should go kill that nuke, Teg Seton. It's almost done. Go kill the nuke now. Could I kill it? Oh, he's saying, could I? I don't know. There's actually a significant amount of flak going up. There's a bit of a hole here, maybe. Try to direct him through. I don't know if they have much of an option at this point. No strategic missile defenses are completed. Well,
and I would do
what?
anything for love. Oh, I would do anything.
Oh, hello and welcome again. I think this is relatively close to where we left off. Slight technical difficulties. Top of the team attempting to go after the strat bombers, flying over loads and loads of flak. Okay. We should be a little further along. The chicken hasn't died yet. Or is this a new chicken? No, this is a new chicken. And looks like U4 will be getting out support commanders, but his nuke is almost complete. Let's check on the anti-nukes. Anti-nukes. That one's almost complete. And Chosen's is as well. We're asking what's next. All targets are up for grabs. We're just saying to kill red, which will not happen. Anti-nuke is completed. Voodoo, you failed your team. You should have said to kill Voodoo. I mean, Chosen, even though you have absolutely no idea and you still probably would have failed, I'm still gonna blame you. Practicing to do drops to reclaim. This is a huge field of mass right about here.
Strategic launch detected.
Nuke goes out. Both nuke defenses are online. There's still lots of areas. Where is it going? That's the question. Maybe another attempt to nuke Chosen. Chosen, safely protected. Getting that Tech 4 bomber up. And anti-nuke connects. Tag Seton. All is fine, Tag Seton. Stop complaining. Quite the horde of restores massing. Looks like Melvin will be doing something kind of silly. Leading with his Corsairs. It's not what you want to be doing, and they all die. He tried to mask with his air and failed. Maybe he can get one round above himself on Engis? None of them connect. Oh well. Loads and loads of strats taking out the Percivals, though. There's not enough flak here, and there's just not enough air. But Voodoo coming down with 2 experimentals, 2 chickens, a 3rd chicken, backing them up, lots and lots of flak. This will be very difficult to defend with just flax. A Tech 4 bomber is complete, almost a 2nd Tech 4 bomber by Chosen. A double Tech 4 bomb could finish the game. But that's if these 3 chickens don't get in first. It's like Mass Sword from Chosen. He's attempting to defend it with Tech 1 point defenses. This will surely work. Oh, and Tech's about to get so much mass here. She gets these guys reclaiming. Restores versus Flak. This is not a fair fight for the Flak end. The Tech 4 bomber comes out. It's the chickens. And a bit of an air fight is being forced. Although this bomber, Miss Micro, goes all the way over. Oh. And it vets. It vets. It's all good. That was so close. Almost failed and lost its veteran. But the veterancy from killing all those NGs saved it. Next target. This would be a nice target right here. Actually going after the shields. The 2nd Tech 4 bomber. Where's this? Get the 2nd one out there. Chosen. Assist. Assist. Meanwhile, chicken pushing up the top. Almost dead. But the bomb will come off. No, misses. Does not connect. Chosen. A nice wreck has been delivered to the topside team, but I don't know, will this be able to finish? The nuke is taken out. 2 support commanders managed to kill it off, but Tech 4 bombs takes up most of the power. Bottom side team pulling ahead quite nicely here. Doing severe damage to the eco. And another round of veterancy for the Tech 4 bomber. Though I have to admit that the topside team did a very nice job constructing all these SAMs, which have been very helpful to them. But U4 is essentially out of the game at this point. He's standing under a shield with his Raz, chilling. He's got 2 Tech 3 support commanders. Might as well try to save those. Tech set and getting so much mass. What's his reclaim at? 66,000. That's a nice bit of reclaim. Chickens being taken out. Just does not appear to be enough flak. Restorers need to get in there. Looks like the Will Tech 4 bomber comes around. Lots of Tech 2 point defenses here as well. Bomber does not connect. Targeting down the flak first. What you want to do. Can he get to the ACU? Chosen must be getting nervous at this point. The 2 chickens are getting close to his door. And Chosen running away at this point. Will he be able to get out with his life? Possibly first chicken about to go down. 2nd one being targeted. Chosen continues to run away. And the 2nd chicken goes down. Not without doing loads and loads of eco damage. Tech 3 point defenses. Trying to creep into the middle. Chicken going forward. Taking this out. WTF is it doing? I don't know. 155 kill vet. Nice bomber Chosen. No. Before sitting around without much of a base, he'll try to rebuild. See how that goes. Melvin going with Tech 1 already spam. It will take out these critical SAMs, which have been saving the topside team from a lot of air aggression. Looks like we'll do another chicken coming forward. There is a GC here as well as loads and loads of air, so that won't be a problem. Lots of mass being fed to the bottom side team. Looks like all this mass has been cleaned up and just turned into arty spam at this point. Let's see, is anyone gonna come up with a nuke? Anyone who's gonna come up with a nuke is gonna be Chosen. No, he's going for Quantum Gateway. Another bomber from Melvin. slowly and steadily. The line is getting pushed back. Tech 3 point events will delay any aggression with Tech 1 arty. Slowly, though. It won't last forever. It is interesting. Now it looks like things may be done for the topside team. Bit outnumbered, outgunned. Although Voodoo still has an intact base, he still can turn things around. Dykesetting starting to move out, and looks like that'll be what's going on. We got 2 experimentals, 2 chicken, we got a GC2. Voodoo trying to survive on banks and banks of flak. It's a lot of flak. And Voodoo has essentially stopped producing air at this point. And Tagsetting is going full restore spam. Yay, restore spam. How I've missed you so. Already spam moving out, taking out the Tech 3 anti-airs, and that will be the end of any sort of defensive line. Now their stores can easily move up through the top and attack the base through this route. Though Voodoo has been massing some of the back here. Arrow just going full eco-fest. Engineering bays and Tech 3 P-gens. Maybe he'll finally become an air player. Scouts coming off. What was that? Take that and what? Oh, it was a tele-snipe. Oh, tele-sniped by U4. U4 didn't have much left, and now Tag Sentinel will lose all of this. Oh no! That was a very good treat for the top side. Chosen is still about, but most of the air is gone. Air is gone. Let's see how can the bottom side recover from this? I'd say so. It's 2v2 now. Still fairly even. They now have a lot more stuff to reclaim. So does Voodoo. Don't want Voodoo to get stuff to reclaim, ever. These Tech 3 point defense have been doing a nice job keeping entries out of the middle, away from the reclaim. Melvin has been doing a nice job controlling this bottom area. Attempts to snipe Voodoo. This already might be very effective moving up to take out these reclaiming Engies. I'm going to stunt his eco, at least temporarily. I don't know. For Arrow looking like he's actually able to reclaim air. He's going for broadswords now. I'm not sure that's really a wise move. Chosen has quite a lot of air, but this is mostly interceptors. And Chosen going with... Is this the same as strategic missile launcher? Might be. And it looks like 2 bombers will be enough. Strap bombers moving out. Ooh, that's a lot of chickens. 4 chickens. Not much air defense. Chosen. No, it's a Tech 3 support commander. A single chicken versus all those chickens. Those bombers need to come out. Come out fast. Air still being won. Chosen needs to get his air in there. It's 2v1. Melvin might lose it now that Chosen's not participating. Chosen, what are you doing? Although he is slightly preoccupied. He probably wants to get this chicken forward. Tech 4 bombs coming off. Chosen AFK or something. Very well might be. Tech 4 bombers taking quite a bit of damage. Chosen's hero bomber moving forward. Chickens are nicely split. Trying to rush up more and more. Don't know how well they'll work. Tech 4 bomber taking ASF fire. One of them has been taken down. This bomb might be able to connect. Connects. dealing lots of splash to inside of Chosen's base. This is certainly not good. Hopefully he can get one more bomb off. Does not. Although Chicken quickly gets built and defeated. It's good for everyone. Actually, it looks like Topside team will be able to clean this up. Chosen goes G. Chosen goes Pop. Voodoo with superior chicken spam managed to win that out in the end. That was a really amazing game. I applaud everyone who took part in it. I think the deciding move in that was the tele-snipe of Tag Sutton. He had all the air power, and without those 50-ish restores, they couldn't defend against the 4 chickens coming in. Oh, but that was intense. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this cast, and good night.